Hi, Donna. This is Dean Butler. I played Almanzo Wilder on Little House on the Prairie. And I'm here to tell you Happy Mother's Day from your son, Jason. And Jason told me that you loved Little House on the Prairie when he was little. And he says, I love you, Mom, and enjoy this cameo. So now it's up to me to make it a nice cameo. Donna, I can tell you that I love my mother. So Mother's Day is very special to me because my mother has been such a huge, significant, impactful part of my life. And I'm trusting that Jason feels the same way about you, or he would not have made this request for this message for you. So congratulations on being a great mom to Jason, which is really great. There's some great quotes from people who have written about their mothers, starting with George Washington, America's first president. He wrote, "All I am, I owe to my mother." Let's see here. Washington Irving wrote, "A mother's love endures through all." Alicia Keys wrote, "My mom is definitely my rock." Jessica Lange wrote, "The natural state of motherhood is unselfishness." I agree with that. And I think mothers at their best have to be unselfish. I mean, I think the role of being a mother sort of requires an unselfishness and demands an unselfishness from those who choose to take it on and do it well. Gilda Radner, the wonderful comedic actress. "Motherhood is the biggest gamble in the world. It is the glorious life force. It's huge and scary. It's an act of infinite optimism." That's great. That's great. You know, Little House was, as you know, I mean, as being a Little House fan, Little House was celebrated motherhood in a really beautiful way with Karen Grassley, wonderful actress Karen Grassley playing Carolyn Ingalls on Little House. I think Karen was one of the most beautiful actresses working on television at that time, and had a kind of serenity about her that was just beautiful to watch. If you're in your grocery store, there's an edition, the latest edition of Closer. The magazine Closer is on newsstands now, and Karen is on the cover, along with Marion Ross, who I think played, the '70s favorite mom, and Mrs. C on Happy Days, and Michael Leonard, who played Olivia on The Waltons, played the mother on The Waltons, and she's lovely too. I mean, Michael Leonard and Karen Grassley are just two beautiful, dramatic mothers on television during that era. And then you can go back through television. I mean, mothers have been a staple force in the castings or in the creative centers of television programs going back to the beginning of the medium. I think of Donna Reed, and I think Donna Reed is a pretty great mother. Harriet Nelson, who I met later in her life doing a movie with Gary Coleman called The Kid with the 200 IQ. Harriet Nelson was lovely. I mean, just a really great person, and it's clear that she was really a cool mom. Just a really great mom in a very challenging situation with married to Ozzy, and they've got all their children on this show, and to be able to act with your children in a professional environment, and then also be mom, and for Ozzy to be dad along with being the boss. I gotta believe that was a challenging situation, but they came through it. They came through it okay. So, motherhood and family has been a part of television always. And of course and then you jump forward, you jump forward to something like The Cosby Show, and Felicia Rashad, who played the mom on The Cosby Show. And she was, and a whole different kind of mom. It's like cool and fun and sort of sassy, and, a great partner for Bill Cosby, and a great comedic, a great part of the comedic rhythm and balance of that show was Felicia Rashad. She was great. Moms are important. And Donna, I hope you have a great and happy Mother's Day. I hope it's the best Mother's Day ever. And thank you, Jason, for inviting me to send this message to your mom. I hope it's a happy day for everybody. If you're together or if you're separately, sit down and watch your favorite Little House episode and talk about it. Might be a fun way to connect with the program, and it's obviously something that you loved together, and that's really cool. Be safe, be well, wash your hands, wear your masks or your mask, practice social distancing, be good and loving to those around you. Happy Mother's Day, Donna. All the best to you, and I'm so glad that I could be here to send you this message in celebration of Mother's Day. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.